The potato brain.
Here are some 10 food myths that are not true. Number 1. Eating carrots will improve your eyesight. We're all told to eat our carrots because they're healthy for our eyes and will improve our vision. It may have some truth in it. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which supports eye health and prevents eye diseases. Beta-carotene is a nutrient that our body converts into vitamin A, which is important for normal vision. Carrot is not the only vegetable that has beta-carotene in it. You can also find beta-carotene in other vegetables like squash, sweet potatoes, spinach, and many more. And if you have vitamin A deficiency, eating carrots might help you a lot. Number 2. Spinach is high in iron and will make you strong. Popeye ate spinach and was made strong by it. The basic logic of cartoon watching implies that this must be cause and effect, right? Incorrect. In an 1870 German analysis, the explanation of why the myth started and the reason that later influenced the mythology of the Popeye character was due to a mistakenly placed decimal point on how much iron was found inside the leafy green vegetable. More specific tests later showed that spinach has less iron than any other comparable vegetables. And the human body, coincidentally, could not easily absorb the type of iron contained within it. Number 3. Raw veggies are superior to cooked veggies. Without taking into account, there is no significant nutritional advantage to choosing either raw or cooked vegetables. Although the heat involved in cooking can often cause some vegetables to lose certain nutrients, other nutrients also increase when cooking. The most cited instance of this is in tomatoes, which produce more lycopene than their raw counterparts when roasted. The cooking process can break down fiber in many vegetables, making it easier to process the essential nutrient. Numerous factors weigh in any comparison, like the type of vegetables, how fresh they are, how they are processed, how they are fried, how they are prepared, and many more. So unless you light them on the stove, the vegetables would give you a very heavy amount of nutrients whether or not you cook them. Number 4. Fresh is always better than frozen or canned. People believe that the frozen or processed items we have in our grocery stores have lost their nutrients due to the time needed to deliver the goods, while fresh products are much healthier for you since fresh products come to your table with their appearance relatively untouched and their nutrients, like fiber, intact. However, in reality, the nutrients in fruits and vegetables are usually not lost during canning or freezing since they are packed immediately after harvesting when their nutrient levels are at their best. And fresh, frozen, or canned forms of the same product have nearly similar nutrient profiles, according to the United States Food and Drug Administration or FDA and International Food Information Council or IFIC. Number 5. The more vibrantly colored the fruits and vegetables are, the healthier it is. A long-standing piece of advice in the world of fruits and vegetables is rooted in an environmental, do not mess with the brightly colored frogs type of expertise, suggesting that the more richly colored a food had, the more nutritional value it contains. There are, however, several exceptions to this idea that we should all be made aware of. For instance, white cabbage, as simple colored as its name suggests, is one of the most vitamin-packed and nutrient-packed foods available, containing vitamins A, B, C, K, calcium, iron, and fiber. Celery contains protein and calcium and is also an essential source of natural antioxidants. White beans contain higher amounts of iron, potassium, and protein than black beans do. What's important is that you should eat vegetables with a range of colors to ensure that you obtain enough nutrients. Number 6. White meat is healthier than dark meat. For years, dietitians, nutritionists, and other professionals always recommend white meat over dark meat because it contains less fat and fewer calories. But in reality, you can't go wrong with either. White or dark, they both provide healthy high-quality protein and are rich in vitamins and minerals. Although dark meat contains more calories, iron, zinc, and other vitamins than white meat, the only difference is the amount of myoglobin present in different cuts of meat, so your food choices should not be affected. Myoglobin is an oxygen-carrying protein responsible for giving dark meat its reddish color. So the more myoglobin, the darker the meat and the richer the nutrients. Number 7. Washing raw meat before cooking gets rid of bacteria. Historically, for people washing means cleanliness. We wash different kinds of things: cars, clothes, dishes and even ourselves. So, It is logical that many people believe meat and poultry can be made cleaner and safer by washing them. But is this true? Does washing meat, poultry, eggs, fruits, and vegetables make them safer to eat? Although it is a common belief that some bacteria can be removed by rinsing your meat, it's more advised that you do not wash it before cooking. All the bacteria will die as long as you cook your meat thoroughly. Meanwhile, the act of washing could contaminate your kitchen. Bacteria could end up in your sink and any other places touched by the wash water from the meat, so just skipping that step is best. Number 8. Brown eggs are healthier. People have different preferences when it comes to the kind of egg they want. Some people believe that brown eggs are healthier and more organic, while others feel that white eggs are cleaner or taste much better. But are the differences between brown and white eggs more than shell deep? The answer is quite simple. Different colored eggs depend on the breed of the chicken. Some breed lay brown or white eggs, while some may lay blue or blue-green eggs like Araucana, Americana, Dongxiang, or Lushy. The different eggshell color comes from the pigment the hens produce. While genetic is the main factor that determines the eggshell color, other factors can have an influence too, such as environment, diet, and stress level. Number 9. All preservatives are bad for your health. Preservatives are added to prolong food shelf life and prevent bacterial growth. They are an essential part of the food we buy from the supermarket because otherwise, foods can't even make it from the farm to the shop without spoiling. But synthetic and natural preservatives should not be used in excess because potential health effects may be caused by overusing them. For example, too much natural vitamin E may inhibit blood clotting, leading to bleeding. Fortunately, recommendations from regulatory bodies around the globe are available to direct food producers to ensure that the concentration of preservatives used in food is healthy, whether natural or synthetic. Number 10. A strawberry is a berry. The strawberry is not a true berry, despite its name. Same with raspberry and blackberry. Yet bananas are a berry, technically speaking, like eggplants, grapes, and oranges. What's the deal then? Why are berries so difficult to define? The difference in the berry categorization emerged when people named those fruit berries thousands of years before scientists came up with a clear meaning of the term. Typically, people think of berries as small, squishy fruit that can be picked from trees, but the scientific classification is much more complicated. Strawberries are aggregate fruit. An aggregate fruit is a fruit that forms from a single flower with many ovaries.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our Facebook page.